Hello, everybody, and welcome back to IntyCenter for another whip around FODEUSS. And we've got a lot of wild and crazy games this week. And we'll start off with a six-run sixth inning, highlighted by a grand slam from Al Rosen that knocks out Warren Spahn and has the performance enhancers leading 6-0 entering the fifth inning. But a three-run homer from Jim Thome capped a five-run inning, and a Jeff Kent RBI double in the eighth ties this game at six. In the 10th, Tim Salmon would homer on the very first pitch that's delivered by Kenley Jansen. Reseda tops the enhancers 8-6 in 10 innings. Now, it might not have looked like this early on in the year, but perhaps after all, the year of the Toad is on. Ramsey looks dominant in a two-hit shutout of San Diego. He beats Addy Joss, and believe it or not, after beating Addy Joss, Toad's ERA now sits at 3.16. I guess that's the bottom line. With a George Wright homer helping the Pilots to a 7-0 victory because Stone Cold, I guess, didn't say so. Edgar Martinez drew a pinch hit walk to tie the game at 2 in the bottom of the seventh. And a single from Frank. Home run Baker scored Jesse Burkett to put the Throws on top 3-2. Willie McCovey gets thrown out at home trying to score on that play as an insurance run. The Throws, though, take that 3-2 lead into the ninth. Willie Hernandez sets down Bleach in order, and the Game of Throws win that one 3-2. Hey, question for you, FODEUSS Nation. Is Garrett Cole an ace? It seems like an existential question, and against Atlanta, he sure looked like it. He tossed 7 2/3 innings of shutout baseball. Johnny Bench homered twice, and the Bandwagoners took down Atlanta 8-0. And speaking of ace performances from those who unfortunately pitched for the Yankees, CC Sabathia delivered for the City of Austin Art against the Demon Bags. He gave up one run on just one hit over 7 2/3 innings. His offense gets just enough. Scythy will squeak out a 2-0, or sorry, a 2-1 win over the Demon Bags. Albuquerque and Let's Play 2 would give us drama 2 days in a row. We posted the one in the thread. The day after that, it starts off with Let's Play 2 up 7-1 in the sixth inning. But after 6 hits and an error, Albuquerque scored 6 to tie it up. We stay tied at 7 until Babe Ruth hits a sac fly with 1 out in the ninth to walk it off. That's an 8-7 win for the all-seeing Angels. MN Jedi, wrong in the thread about Bullet Rogan. Bullet Rogan was fantastic in his start. He gave up a sac fly to Cristobal Torriente for the only run he allowed in his start. Unfortunately for Rogan and the Gales, Russ Ford tosses 8 shutout innings. Jonathan Papelbon sets down the Gales in order in the ninth, and brand new ball players get that win 1-0. Hey, don't look now, but here come the champs. Behind 8 innings of 1-run, 6-hit baseball from Amos Russi, the Bandwagoners took down Stone Temple Seattle Pilots. They've now won 4 in a row. They've moved their record to 16-21. Tom Seaver went 8 2/3 inning. He gave up 1 run on 6 hits. That 1 run came in the bottom of the ninth. And that game actually goes to extra innings because of that run and because Lefty Grove tossed 7 1/3 innings of 1-run, 6-hit baseball. And that means both men get no decisions for their efforts. We would need 11 innings in this one before a Fred Lynn 2-run homer would finally break that 1-1 tie. Amazings win it 3-1 in 11 innings. Hey guys, I'm not sure that Let's Play 2 can play a drama-free game right now. They had a 4-1 lead in the eighth against Burning Strangers of Bleach, but a Jason Varitek pinch hit 3-run homer caps a 4-run inning that makes it 5-4 to Bleach. But a 2-out RBI double from Ryan Sandberg ties the game at 5 in the top of the ninth. A 2-out solo homer from Carlton Fisk at the top of the 11th puts Let's Play 2 up 6-5. But Dustin Pedroia gets a 1-out RBI double in the bottom of the 11th. And later that inning, Buster Posey walks it off with a single to score. Pedroia. Bleach takes that one 7-6 in 11 innings. Mike Donlin had 5 hits and drove in 5 runs as Birmingham whooped Game of Throws 15-3. And then in another game, that had a final score that looked a bit more like an American football game than a baseball score. Performance enhancers doubled up on Scythie 14-7. Al Simmons managed to spawn 6 runs batted in that one. Last set of games here, last day of games for this set, we had a 6-run 8th inning that flipped this game from 4-1 in favor of brand new ball players to 7-4 in favor of the Demon Bags. A 1-2-3 ninth from Ben Sheeps keeps it that way. Demon Bags win it by that score of 7-4. But that one had absolutely nothing on this one. San Diego Surfers, they lead Albuquerque 5-0 heading into the ninth. But in the ninth, an Albert Pujols bases loaded, bases clearing double helps to erase that, and we're at 5-5 after 9 innings. It was still 5-5 in the bottom of the 13th. San Diego gets 1-out singles from lefty O'Doul and Hack Wilson, then a walk-off 2-out single from Joe Torre. Somehow, after all that drama, they still win it 6-5. And that's going to do it for IntyCenter this time. We will see you next time for another whip around FODEUSS.